Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mitch. It's my first video on YouTube. Um, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I want to make some videos, but I just want to share some motivation for you guys, anybody who needs it. Um, you know, I'm 28 years old. I own my own house. Um, I got a beautiful family. I got 2 little girls and an amazing wife. But I think it took a lot to get there. I think I had a different vision when I was a teenager than most. I wanted that family life. I didn't really care about drugs, alcohol, or anything. I knew what I wanted at a young age, and I knew I was going to have to fight for it. Listen, I was never school smart. I was never, it just didn't come to me naturally in school. So, I don't have a degree. I'm actually paying for a degree I don't have, like probably a lot of people out there. But guys, I'm here to tell you, if you're in a rut and you're in your upper 20s and you just feel like you ain't done nothing with your life, you can do anything you want. And I know you hear that over and over again, and it just kind of doesn't really serve as a motivation, but you really can. Up till about June of this year, I worked 2 jobs. 3 jobs at one point, legitimately 3 jobs one summer. And to me, it was a mindset thing because I wanted nice things now. I wanted to build my foundation now. I didn't want to wait. And that's just what I wanted. So, I wanted to go get it. And that took me working 2 jobs from the point I was 19 till up to June of this year. And it took a lot of wasted time. It took a lot of sacrifices with my time, but I did it, working 60 to 80 hours a week. So with that being said, guys, you can get off your feet. You can do extra of everything. You just gonna have to sacrifice to get there. You're gonna have to, crawl your way to where you want to be. It's hard, and a lot of times you feel like you're missing out. You feel like time is just slipping by, but it's worth it. I can't express that enough, and the empowerment, and the pride you feel when you accomplish things. There's a lot of people who just won't sacrifice that time. I got friends that won't do it. I got friends that complain and complain and complain, but they don't realize all they got to do is just put in the time, put in the effort, put in the sacrifices to get there. And it's hard, and you know what? Right now, we're pretty poor. I mean, we're not. It's something I'd embrace. It sounds stupid, but we just started getting involved heavy with our church. We've tithed now, and we struggled to make it week by week, but it bothers us from time to time. But my wife's 26 and 28, and we got a foundation in our 20s, and we worked our butts off to get there. And glory to God gave me, the mindset to do it, and I just believe that, man, if you want something, just go get it. I'm really into weather, and people always tell me go back to school. So, and I'm quick to tell them, going back to school ain't easy. So, I might sound a little hypocritical right now, but really, I mean, if it's something I really want to pursue, I can go do it. It just takes the hard work. I guess, try to practice realizing what you have. And I know that's hard. I'm gonna make another video about, complaining and what it can do to you, but, focus on what you do have. And if you want more, just work for it. That's all you got to do is work for it. Get a second job, get a third job, do what you got to do. If you're 28, 29, stuck in your parents' house and you don't want to be, and you're ready to get out, and you just feel like since high school you've struggled and you just can't make the rut, and find something to get motivated. Don't be content with that. Do something. Don't feel sorry for yourself and just go work for it. I know it's simple for me to say, but I did it. I worked for it and I went out there and I got it. And y'all can too. For those who's struggling out there, find your motivation. Not a temporary motivation, because I firmly believe that there's something called temporary motivation and permanent motivation. Find a permanent motivation. Temporary motivation is like something that you find briefly. It could be 10 seconds, it could be a day, 12 hours. Temporary motivation is that motivation you find when you say, oh man, I'm going to start getting in shape. I'm going to start working out. I'm going to start eating better. And then the day passes and you realize, man, I don't really want to work out right now. I really want to order that pizza. And I do that too. I really want to start doing this to do better for myself. But then a day goes by and it kind of fades away. Find something that can build a fire in you. Find that permanent motivation. It's not easy. I struggle with it. My permanent motivation through all them years of working 2 jobs and missing time with my kids was my kids and my wife and paying off debt. So find your motivation, guys. And I appreciate whoever's listening. Give it a like, subscribe. I want to make more videos because I feel like I love listening to people's problems and helping them out through it. So thanks for listening.